Assalamu alaikum. First of all, viewers, Ramadan Mubarak, Ramadan Kareem. So, I want to talk about how you can maintain your health during Ramadan. This is very important because daily basis we deal the patients and they have different types of complaints. Today I want to highlight 10 ways to stay fit and healthy during Ramadan. Just First of all, never skip suhoor. That is very important. So some of our colleagues, some of our patients, some of our many people I see, so they skip suhoor. No, never. You must. This is like breakfast. So you must take suhoor. And which type of meal is good for you? So complex carbohydrates, complex carbohydrate like oats, like wheat, like lentils, grains, and other carbohydrates complex like fava bean. So these are very important. Why? Because helping keep your blood sugar steady and giving you a feeling of fullness. Because these carbohydrates, these complex carbohydrates, slow releasing carbs, not speedy, so you feel energy all over the day. Due to this, complex carbohydrates in suhoor is prefer high fiber foods. So fiber rich foods are digested slowly and include cereals, dates, figs, bran, whole wheat, grains, seeds, potatoes, vegetables, and almost all fruits, especially apricots. So bananas are good source of potassium and also essential nutrients that help keep your body hydrated. So during suhoor, you can also use banana, you can also use potato, but preferable complex carbohydrates, very important, high fiber, protein rich foods, high protein foods like eggs, cheese, yogurt, meat. We recommend these. So now if you calculate this during suhoor, complex carbohydrates, high fiber foods, and protein rich foods. Another aim to eat, this is one point, first point. So first point, never skip suhoor. And which type of food it will be helpful, I explain. Aim to eat at least 7 serving of fruit and vegetables every day. So our main concentrations is fresh fruits and fresh vegetables during Ramadan. So when you use these fruits and fresh vegetables, because they have naturally contain high water content, so it will be very helpful, especially cucumbers, watermelon, melon, so pumpkins you must use, so it will be very helpful. And you remain hydrated, so this is the main point. You can use half cup of, so you can make also fruit charts. So these things are very helpful for you, especially at aftar, when you are going to aftar, so you can use fruit charts. You can also use different types of salads, so this must be in your food menu, so it will be helpful for you. Another thing, another point that will be helpful for you, try to cut down on sugary and processed food. This is very helpful. So avoid heavily processed, fast burning foods that contain refined carbohydrates such as sugar and white flour. So be careful from these foods, because it will be because routinely, unfortunately, in Ramadan we see fatty foods. Fatty foods never use, they are not good for you. Be careful. So they are high in fat and low in nutrients. So avoid. So like this, you have many things in market. So for Ramadan especially, they are high fat, so they call like Ramadan desserts, so they are not good foods, especially during Ramadan. So another thing that I like to explain, and in my opinion that is very important, is break your fast slowly and don't uh, overindulge, because if you break your fast speedy, it will be also dangerous for you. So when you are going to uh, break your fast, aftar, so it must be slow. You can start your aftar with few dates and water, and then wait before starting your main meal. Dates are a great source of energy for the body, helping it to secrete digestive enzymes in preparation for the upcoming meal. Afterward, you may get started on some warm soup. So, first of all, you break your fast with dates, water, then soup. Avoid heavy oils and fats in your meal. Make sure you consume plenty of vegetables and a good portion of protein and enough carbohydrates with a little fat. Again, I mention carbohydrate mean complex carbohydrates with a little fat. Remember, you should eat slowly and give time for your body to digest the food. So, if we conclude, so at iftar must be slowly. You can break your fast with dates, with water, with soup, and then going to meat. And again, meat must be high protein. This is very important. Low fat. Carbohydrates, complex carbohydrates. Another point, make soups a regular item on your iftar meals. Soup are warm, soothing on stomach, and easy to make. They provide the body with fluids, vitamins, and minerals while offering a great way to incorporate vegetables. Try making soup from colorful vegetables available in season such as carrot, tomatoes, pumpkin, bell peppers, spinach. So there are many things you can select. So remember to limit the amount of salt and oil. This is again important in soup. So salt and oil must be low while preparing the soup. Add flavor with fresh herbs if you need. So another important point, stay hydrated. So you must drink 8 to 12 cups of water a day. Drink plenty of fluids for hydration from the period of iftar to time of suhoor. Beware of consuming a lot of popular sugary Ramadan drink. So this is very important, because unfortunately there in market we see lot of other juices and different things. Beware. So they are not good for you. So juices like milk, soup, they are good source of fluid, and so when you are using milk, soap, so it is sufficient for you. Water is best choice. So then you can because try to consume other drinks in moderation. If you are using other drinks, other juices, so not much amount, but water is best option. Another important point that I must highlight, avoid caffeinated drinks. So caffeine is a diuretic that stimulates faster water loss, leading to dehydration. It is best to avoid caffeinated drinks such as strong tea, coffee, and colas. So these are dangerous for your health, or drink them in moderation. If you are going to drink these liquids, so drink in moderation, not in high amount. Another point, avoid deep frying. This is also very important, because from childhood I am facing these things. So during Ramadan we use fried and different types of foods that is not good for you, that is dangerous. So try to fried food avoid. Okay, avoid fried food because these are prepared with large quantity of oil. And one point that I must mention here, so never use animal fat for fry like ghee. So we use this is not good. If you are going to use first of all limited amount, and which type of oil is good. So you can use sunflower, canola, corn oil for frying. These I recommend these three oils, so very good. But never use olive oil, never use animal oil for frying. They are not good for you. Avoid working. This is another point. If you can avoid, because especially we are living in Dubai, so there is hot season, and so in during this season especially, so difficult to maintain in lot of because there is more chance of dehydration. So to avoid dehydration, you can postpone your work if it is possible. You can postpone your work and you can stay. So in some places where is so you can avoid from dehydration. So this is also very important. And regarding exercise, so many of my patients and many of my viewers also ask question regarding. So you can you can do no problem, but 2 to 3 hours after iftar you can do your exercise, no problem. And so because at that time there will be enough time to digest properly. So you can maintain yourself, you can maintain hydration, that is also very important. And water because why I always ask, so use more water, because water regulates your body temperature, lubricates your joints, and transports nutrients throughout your body. Staying hydrated is particularly important during exercise. This is also very important. Last thing and also important, so adopt fasting to your physical condition. So especially for those who are seniors, who are age is above 50, above 60, and they have some problems. So at that time, in my opinion, so they must consult to their doctors. And if a patient is suffering with diabetes and taking other medication before starting fasting, so they must consult to doctor. And at the end, as a bariatric surgeon, so routinely I suggest my patients fasting after 2 year after bariatric surgery. In some cases when patient achieve its that ideal weight loss, so because we have a target in every patient, maybe that patient achieve that target in 1.5 year. So when patient achieve and then stop, then there is no weight loss, and patient can eat sufficient amount, and now at plateau and there is no change in weight. Yes, at that time also can so fast. So because this is very important, because after this is a common question nowadays from my patients, so when they can start fasting after bariatric surgery. So again I repeat, routinely I prefer after 2 year, but so what is my target? So my target is this: when patient achieve ideal body weight loss after bariatric surgery, patient can so take fast and there will be no problem. Best wishes, and remember me in your prayers.